Hey guys, what's up? Blake, Fat vs. World. Before I get into today's video, I wanted to talk with you about something that's been helping me recently. It's a new massage gun that I've purchased. It actually is a very deep tissue, very relaxing massage. It helps a lot with how much I've been working out, and I've been lifting a lot of heavy weight. Now, even if you do not lift weights, this deep tissue massage gun actually helps a ton with anything. Stubborn cramps, even places where you have arthritis, anything that has an ache and pain, an existing injury. This massage gun, this deep tissue massage gun, penetrates deep into the muscle and works it out. You have a variable RPM. You can have low settings, high settings. I believe there's 6 different speeds ranging from 2400 to 3600 RPMs. I'm going to have a link below. You guys can purchase it if you'd like. I just know that it's a great product. We bought it and I've been using the crap out of it. I love it so much. But if you guys want to try it out, it gives me a little kickback, obviously. But really, honestly, I just want everyone to have a chance at trying this product. It's really good. I love it so much. I literally use it constantly. Thanks. Let's get into it. Trinity, is there some snow out there?
Yeah.
Yeah? You wanna walk around?
Yeah.
Let's go walk around in the snow. We didn't get much. Just a little dusting. So what's up, guys? This is Blake with Fat vs. World. We're out here playing around in the snow a little bit. Oh! Did you hit me with a snowball? Oh my gosh. Let's go back here. There's more snow back here on the pad. So today's video, I wanted to kind of wrap up an idea that I've been playing around with, and also give you guys some awesome news. So a lot of this channel has been founded on the fact that the Biggest Loser, not another snowball. I didn't get picked by the Biggest Loser and I didn't get to go. So I decided to make my own Biggest Loser. I'm gonna bring it to my house. This will be my Biggest Loser. And it did work. I lost a lot of weight, but I did a lot of research. There's been a lot of recent discussion because the Biggest Loser will be coming out on January 28th on the USA channel. So there was a lot of discussion about if it would be good, if it would be better than the old, if they fixed the problems that they had. The problems that they had were the people that were losing weight were gaining it right back after a couple of years. And their metabolisms were drastically lower than they were before. No! Metabolically, on average, they would normally be using 2,600 calories per day. And in this case, they were starting to use about 1,900 per day. But even after, I think it was 5 years, 10 years, they were doing these new research studies, and they were checking out that people's metabolisms just never did recover. They stayed super low. And after the show was over, everyone was kind of like, well, what do we do now? You know, we're back, we are skinny, we do feel better. But that excitement of the show, the excitement of losing the weight, of everyone being behind you, the support, when you get skinny and go back to just being normal and healthy, all that stuff sort of slowly but surely fades away, and it's almost like a desire or push to do something, or that sense of kind of longing to continue to do things correctly and stay skinny. Whenever all the show and all that stuff goes away, your old eating habits usually creep back in, and all of it comes rushing back, the weight included. The weight mostly comes flying back on. There was a video that came out that some of them, in fact most of them, were all bigger than they were before the show, and that's that metabolism problem. So I'm thinking I'm doing kind of the same thing to myself, and I'm not even on the TV show. I don't even have a chance at the $250,000. So why would I lower my metabolism and hurt my chances later down the line if I'm not even going to be on the show? So I'm going to be ceasing an even bigger loser. It's just not something that is intelligent for me to do right now. I need to just be losing the weight intelligently. I also have a different scope of what I want to do going forward, and I think I want to be a lot more of a muscle building channel, and I want to do fat loss at the same time as muscle build. So each day I am going to be losing weight. Each week I am going to actually be dropping in weight. My muscle content is going to be going higher as my weight is going lower. And it's a very difficult process, but it doesn't harm me metabolically. It doesn't slow my metabolism a lot. And I'm already got a good basis to start on. I mean, heck, I think I've lost 75 pounds already, almost. I started, let's see, my doctor weighed me in at 440 at one point, and before the show, I was 430. When the show called, I was 420. And at 420 is when I started all this and started counting. So I made it down to 370 in my first Even Bigger Loser. If you guys haven't seen that, there'll be a card up here in the box. But that season ended, and then the second season began, and I was seeing good results, not quite as good as the original, which you're gonna expect, but I started to notice that even though I wasn't eating much food at all, I still wasn't losing the kind of weight I was in the first one. And I think that was that metabolism slowing down because I was eating so little food each day. It was slowing down too to compensate. So I'm just gonna go back to eating a pretty good amount of food, get back up to the 2,500 calories or so, and just burn 3,000 to 3,500 per day, and keep that up. But it doesn't mean anything's changing. I am gonna keep losing the weight. It is still fat people versus the world, but in the title, you noticed I said I'm gonna be on the Ellen Show. That is in fact not clickbait, but also not technically true yet. She hasn't quite figured out who I am, which doesn't make any sense because I'm a phenomenon. But the Ellen Show is eventually going to ask me to be on their show. And let me explain why. I have an idea that you should not make resolutions each year. You shouldn't make plans to do something. You should just do it. And it shouldn't take a new year or a new resolution to get your butt in gear. You should just be doing it or decide you're gonna do it on any given day of the year. I decided I was going to make New Year aspirations. One of my aspirations is to get on the Ellen Show by 2021. The end of 2021, I wanna be on the Ellen Show talking about my fat loss. And a lot of people are gonna say, well, it's not ever gonna happen. You're fat. That nipple's not gonna be on the show. Maybe not. Maybe it won't. But for something to happen, you have to believe it's going to happen. Whether it's ludicrous, whether it's insane. Daniel with Arms Family Homestead started a YouTube channel for some hunting videos for him and his son growing up. And now look at him, 212,000 subscribers, and he's killing it. I mean, he's making tons of money off that channel, and he's loving what he's doing. You know, he's getting to sell his own merchandise, see people running around with his logo, his stuff, and that's awesome. That's so cool. But if I set my aspiration to what someone else has done, then that's fine. But I'm kind of going, well, I want to be as good as this guy. That's not how you set a goal. You set goals that are attainable, small goals. And then secretly to yourself and to your YouTube channel, you set goals that are unlikely, but your aspirations. Something that if it happened, that would mean that you made it. You did something that was just unbelievable. I think that Ellen DeGeneres is one of, if not the nicest / coolest person on television. And I love what she does for people. I love the aura she has. I love that she pranks people like I do. I love Ellen DeGeneres. She is an awesome woman, and I'm going to try to bust my butt, lose this weight, get a following behind me to where I can get on the radar, and I want to be on her show. I want to be able to sit down, have a conversation with her, and in my opinion, that will mean I had made it. I mean, it really will. I'm going to be on the Ellen Show. That's my first aspiration. Second, I am going to do a collaboration with Brian Shaw from SHAWSTRENGTH. I have loved watching Brian Shaw. He's been the world's strongest man 4 times. I believe he's won the Arnold 3 times. I'm not certain. But he's been the world's strongest man so many years, and I've watched him since I was a little kid and wanted to lift with Brian Shaw. So as I get stronger, as I lose the weight, I'm hoping that I can get big enough. I will do a collaboration with Brian Shaw, and maybe that sounds silly, Maybe all you guys are going, oh yeah, okay, you're gonna get on the Ellen show. I hope you say that. I hope that's what you're saying. I don't necessarily need motivation. I personally, I have my motivation, okay? I am ready to do all this stuff, but I like people who try to demotivate me. People that say I can't do something. People that say that's impossible. Oh, that's a good one. I love that one. Impossible. That can't happen. I love those people. Those people are the best because you are the ones that drive me. You're the ones that say that's not gonna happen. There's no way. And I go, you know what? Watch this. There's no way that you could do 1,000 pounds for 10 reps. Impossible. You're fat. You're a truck driver. There's no way. You know what? Check it out. There's no way that when it's 23 degrees outside, you'll be outside with no shirt on, wearing your fat new Crocs, with no socks, loving the weather, and enjoying life. That's not gonna happen. You're fat, you're supposed to be depressed, you're supposed to be annoyed about it, you're supposed to be eating food right now. Kiss my butt. I got me, I'm handling what I gotta do. You guys handle what you gotta do. I was just giving you a heads up as to why an Even Bigger Loser would not be happening, but Tuesdays and Saturdays now we're gonna be coming back out. I'm gonna be doing some personal records through the week as well. I might just do little snippets, little 1 and 2 minute personal records, some PRs is the short term. But anytime I beat a record with my muscles and go stronger than I have before, I'm gonna post that online. But anyway, guys, you all have a great day. Do me a big favor. When you eat less. When you move way more. We gotta kick this thing in the butt, okay? We gotta destroy this stuff. You all have a great day. Keep living the dream, and we'll see you in the next one.